Hi, this is Julie Stevens, aka Adventures in Hip Hop Collecting. We are here with a new video which I have not made in a long time. These are just some of the pickups I've had. I have focused solely on cassettes and vinyl, and I think I'm going to keep it that way. I'm actually trying to sell some of my CDs. It's a work in progress. But yeah, so I'm going to show some vinyl and some cassettes. This is about half of probably each of what I actually picked up. It might be more. I honestly forget when the last video was. So we're going to start off with the cassettes. So first up, we have KRS-one, Return of the Boom Bap. See inside, it's in excellent condition. See that. The J card's in perfect place. Perfect condition. Needed this desperately. So if you look, let me see if I can do it. Right there, I have a new tape player. It's kind of like an old school boombox. You can actually record on it, like, record a cassette audio. So it was really interesting, but it plays, this stuff plays amazing. So next up, I have Paid in Full, absolute classic that you have to have. Eric B. and Rakim, kind of opening it up. Another great condition. See that? The sounds you hear, if you do hear them, it's Chicago on a Friday night, and they go nuts. So, regardless, then I have Alfredo. This is a sealed cassette that I picked up. Sorry about the glare. And it's on gold cassette. Now, what I did with this is I picked up the CD, the cassette, the standard black vinyl, and sometime, which I feel like is going to be like in a year and a half, I swear, or like the end of next year, the Vinyl Me Please Alfredo pressing is supposed to come in. It's a really cool pressing. I believe it's limited. I was able to get it because someone from Instagram was kind enough to let me know. The Instagram community is insane, and just to plug it, my Instagram name is the same as this YouTube channel's name, which is Adventures in Hip Hop Collecting. So, yeah, I mean, obviously amazing album, one of the best albums of the year, had to do it. America's Most Wanted, Necessary, Ice Cube. See, it's also in excellent condition. Most of these are in excellent condition. I think almost all of them, they're all used except the Alfredo. So, this one is super interesting. So this is Jazzmatazz, the first one. But the cool thing about this is not the cover that we always see. And I could not even find this on Discogs. So it's like, if you see here, let me just pull it out here. If you see here, hopefully you can see that, like right there. It says for promotional use only, not for sale. So, and I talked to people in the Instagram community, and no one has seen this cover. So I'm guessing it's pretty rare, and I did not even, like, I knew it was a different cover when I picked it up, but I didn't know, if it was this rare. So very cool to have this, especially since it's an amazing album. Next up, this one was amazing. I did have to save up for this one, and this was all in store, by the way. I got all these in store. This one I had to transfer over. Old Dirty Bastard. See right there, Return to the 26 Chambers, the dirty version. So again, excellent condition on this one. See right there. The glare is tough, but hopefully you can get the gist of it. So yeah, paid a pretty penny for that, or at least for me, but was not gonna let that one go. Next we have Public Enemy, Yo Bum Rush the Show, debut album. Of course, you have to get it. My Uzi weighs a ton. Public Enemy #1, which is history right there. Let's see, Raise the Roof, and then the title track. I mean, all of it is just so great. It's on this kind of, gray shelled tape, but it's in excellent condition, including, like, the J cards on this too are amazing. So let's do this. Now, Sufjan Stevens. This may be surprising, maybe it's not. I mean, I listen to some other genres. Like, I listen to jazz, and recently I was kind of on a, like, jazz, like, original pressing jazz collecting spree, and I still like it. So, but anyways, this is their latest, oh God, This is their latest album. I did not want to pay for the vinyl because I wasn't that invested, but this is a great album, and I was like very, very impressed. I'm actually a big fan of them. So, got it on gold. Um, so it's like a cinematic indie, like it's super dope. So this one was only like $8, so I was fine with it. Slick Rick, The Adventures of Slick Rick, gotta have it. And this one also comes in like like a gray, shell casing there. And last but not least, we have Run the Jewels 3, sealed still. And this one also comes in a gold type thing. So that was great, and I just forgot that there's one more record that I didn't need to show pertaining to that, and I'll actually do that one right away. So, you can also see my Alfredo shirt. Okay. So this is the box set of Run the Jewels 4. I feel like I said 3 on that one, and that's not correct. So anyways, I meant 4. This is like the super deluxe version. Don't want to like fuck it up because these can be hard. So it's like a triple, yeah. So it's basically 2 of the discs are the album, and 2 of the discs are the instrumentals, which are bonkers. LP went nuts on this. Again, maybe my favorite album of the year, possibly, almost certainly, but we'll see how the rest of the year goes. That Busta Rhymes album is out of this world, so not sure about that. But yeah, so it's on like magenta. Let me see if I can just pull one out so I can show you guys. So it's like this magenta pressing. So, a lot of people have talked about how the audio quality with the Run the Jewels releases aren't that great, and I would definitely have to agree. I was pretty disappointed about that, but, if you, fiddle with the amp and, all that type of stuff, you can kind of get it okay. But actually I listened to one, and I was just so pissed off about the audio quality that I stopped, but I will definitely get back to it. So we are going to get into the vinyl. Going on with the Alfredo. Got Alfredo right here. Just the standard black version. I think I want to take these sleeves off when I show it. But anyways, obviously had to have that. I have the CD, but I just don't feel like showing it right now. I'm lazy. All right, then we have this, which I definitely missed out on. This is the director's cut of Bandana. And I actually found this at, it was used. And it was only, I think it was, what was it, like $40? There's some scratches on this, but it still has, the plastic sleeve inside. And I was not upset about it. I collect Freddie Gibbs more than any other artist. And actually with this Black Friday release, I thought Record Store Day was on the 26th. I mean, I've been fucking up all these Record Store Day releases. It's just a shit show. But anyways, I missed it, which pissed me off so much. But actually someone in the Instagram community really hooked me up. He found one that was like, a corner is like pretty badly damaged in terms of like bumps and, creases and stuff. But it's not terrible. Everything else looks fine. And we just ended up doing a trade. Someone was selling it for like $18, and I picked up something for him that he wanted that was like $17. So I'm really happy about that. I think we both got a good trade, and at least I have it. And it's going for a lot of money right now, as reselling does. And then just back to the Record Store. This was the second one. Godson, really close again to not having this. The second one, I actually lost my keys. I was searching for 3 hours because I was going to sit in line or maybe be the first or whatever, and I was going to go in at like 6 and they open at 7, the one I go to, or maybe even 5:30. I could not for the life of me find my keys, and what was I supposed to do? I got there super late. They did not have this. So I was just thinking to myself, all right, it's all gone. I'm in Chicago, at least walking distance. I don't have a car, so fuck it. Went home. And then I go into Reckless Records the next day. Now, mind you, they had 5 copies of this the day before. And they had 1 copy left, and it blew my fucking mind. I don't understand how someone didn't pick it up. I mean, they have lines out the door. It just blew my mind. But Very happy about it. So picked this up. Did a lot of trades, but picked this baby up. What happened? Hold on. What the hell? Sorry about that. I don't know what happened to my computer. But yeah, so that was fine. And then lucky enough that so when I went in late to the first one, they still had a Pilot Talk. So honestly, I just got really lucky. So here's Pilot Talk. You know, it's on the green Coke bottle. I'm not showing this well, but anyways. And this is limited to 2005, 2000, yeah, 2000. I think the other one is limited to 2,500. And now we're getting into like the represses and things that I've been needing. First up, we got Eric B. Let's just zoom out. Eric B. and Rakim, Let the Rhythm Hit 'Em. Love this album. I absolutely love it. I find it to be the most accessible in terms of like people that may have not heard them before, and it just kind of like very flowing. There were different critical views of this when it came out, but you know, absolutely love this one. Next up, we have Mobb Deep, the infamous Mobb Deep, Infamy. So I love their first 3 albums. I think they are all classics, and you can interchange them with which one is your favorite. But yeah, I actually got this for like $10 sealed. So I do like the album. It's not that I don't like it. I just haven't revisited it in a long time, and obviously it's a later album for them. Now this one I'm super excited about. So this is Method Man, Redman, Blackout, one of my favorite albums. And this is an OG pressing that's sealed, and I got it for a really good deal on Discogs. So you can see that, and it's, I mean, I love this album. Now I have it on cassette, CD, and vinyl. This is just kind of a random pickup. King of Rock, not my favorite Run DMC album, obviously. But it was like $15, and I don't know, just kind of to continue my Run DMC collection. This one was super dope. I don't see this anywhere. This is Phife Dawg's only LP, Ventilation, the LP. Let's see something. And it's sealed, and I think it was like total $28 at this record store I never go to, but is nearby. And obviously, not the best album, but there are some joints on there, and it's just dope to have his only album. I mean, rest in peace. He was so great. So I mean, glad to have it. And then we're going into Jay-Z. Had to beef up on my Jay-Z collection. I only like to buy in store for almost the most part, unless it's like Freddie Gibbs or something like that. So finally I saw these represses and jumped like within 2 days. So this is Volume 1 in my lifetime. Great, great album. Then we have Jay-Z, Volume 2, Hard Knock Life. Absolutely love this album. Huge fan of this album. I really forgot how much this bumps. So many good tracks on here. It just keeps going. There's no like brief interlude. It just keeps knocking. Then of course, Volume 3, Life and Times of Sean Carter. It's a controversial LP in terms of like, is it good? Is it bad? Is it underrated? Is it overrated? But I mean, let's just say Big Pimpin's in there, and just an insane track, as you know. But no, there's a lot of songs in here that I do like, and I just have to get back into it. So, and the last one I'm going to show just in this video is Care Package, Drake. Grew up with Drake. When So Far Gone was dropped, I have a lot of his records. You know, obviously it's not the boom bap, but he's really nostalgic for me. And these are this is a bootleg, and these are all just like the loosies he put out over the years, and those are super nostalgic for me, and I think they're his best tracks. Dreams, Money Can Buy, The Motion is insane. How About Now, Draft Day, I Get Lonely, Free Spirit, Club, you know, everything. Girls Love Beyonce is so good too. So I had them as like files in my computer, I swear, since like 2011. So really happy. He actually did put this out as a digital album, but not as a record. So anyways, that is it for now. I do have a lot more to show, so I just kind of didn't want to make it super, super long. But I hope you enjoyed it. And again, if you want to hit me up, Instagram is Adventures in Hip Hop Collecting. Feel free to comment with the, sorry, my nose is itchy. Feel free to comment with the favorite, your favorite albums that I picked up. Any comments or feelings about the music, anything like that, feel free to. I would really like to hear from you guys, and I hope you enjoyed it. So, because of the state of the world, which has been going on forever, but it's all over the place, I really hope you stay healthy, stay safe, and I hope everything is good for you guys and works out for us in the end. So, yeah, be strong and just we'll get through it, I guess. So, anyways, I will talk to you later.